name's Kim Jones. I'm with Robertson Company, and I've been looking over your application. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're interested in working with us.
I want to work with you. I like working with lower functioning people. I've worked with companies before in the past in my jobs, and I just like this kind of work.
Can you tell me a little bit about your past experience? And Mark, I'm particularly interested in how that works with you being deaf.
In the past, I worked with the lower, with functioning with deaf and hearing both. Most of them, the parents leave them home alone, and so I'm there to support them. I care for them. I give them their medicine. I feed them. I teach them. I help them develop and improve different things. We go out different places so they can interact with people and things. I take them out in the public so they're not home alone.
So was your deafness a problem in interacting with the people you supported? Also, was it an issue interacting with your supervisors and coworkers?
Not much. I work mainly with the clients most of the time, and the staff. They may come to the house to watch me or something, to see what I'm doing. But generally I work with the clients, and obviously if they give me a list of things that I need to change, that I need to tweak a little bit and change, it's no problem. It doesn't cause conflict. No, I do what they ask me to do. And it's not been a problem in the past. I work with the clients, and I deal with the hearing people also.
How do you handle meetings and training sessions? How did you make sure that you got the information that you needed?
With clients or with staff?
Training offered by the company. Robertson Company is a fairly small company, but we have training about twice a month when we ask that our employees come at least once, once during the month. And I'm wondering how well you would be able to pick up the information from the training.
I would need an interpreter to come for me for the meetings so that I could understand and learn what's being given. But those times I would have to have we would need an interpreter to come to the meeting. At my other companies, when we had meetings, they had interpreters come. They would pay an interpreter to come and interpret for the meeting for me.
Mark, we're a small private company. Actually, we're funded by a church. And I'm not sure how feasible it would be for us to hire an interpreter on an ongoing basis. They're fairly expensive, aren't they? And it sounds like you would need an interpreter ongoing.
You could contact other companies and ask them what did they do, how do you find interpreters, and how much they cost and all. I don't think it would be a problem. Even though you're a small company, I think we could find an interpreter to come just for the meetings and things, just for the trainings, because I really want to work at this job. It's good for me. I'm really anxious and excited. I really want to work here. I really want the job. I need the job. And if it's just an interpreter, I think we can work it out.
Well, I feel like I have to be honest with you. I'm really concerned. I'm having some doubts and thinking that perhaps not being able to speak to your coworkers or hear at a meeting is going to be more of a problem than you realize. And I'm not sure that we have the resources to overcome that. I'm a little confused as to even what fund we would get the money for an interpreter out of. I'm starting to see this as maybe something we can't quite overcome, Mark.
Really, I need the job. I've searched and searched different places, and I need the job. I need to work. And if we just need an interpreter once in a while, then the finances shouldn't be that hard to do. If it was all the time, that's different, but just once in a while.
Well, you certainly do sound motivated. I'm not sure where to go from here. I'm thinking I'm going to have to need to check with somebody else to see if we can afford this. Mark, would it be possible for me to call you back, maybe later on today or tomorrow?
Oh, yes, sure. It's my pleasure, fine, yes. I'll give you a contact information, so you can see it today or tomorrow and discuss again. Sure, that will be fine with me.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you also.